Welcome back to New Auto Cars, the place where luxury, performance, and the future of driving come together. If you love high-end vehicles, next-level craftsmanship, and the kind of presence that turns every road into a red carpet, you are in the right place. Today, we're bringing you an in-depth, immersive review of one of the most talked about ultra-luxury SUVs in the world, the 2026 Rolls-Royce Cullinan Series II. In this video, we're focusing on the sound, the interior, and the exterior, along with detailed pricing information, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the experience, just like Rolls-Royce intended. The 2026 Rolls-Royce Cullinan Series II is not just an update, it is a statement. Rolls-Royce doesn't follow trends, it defines them, and with this latest evolution of the Cullinan, the brand reinforces its position at the very top of the luxury SUV segment. From the moment you lay eyes on it, you can tell this is not a vehicle designed to blend in. It is designed to dominate quietly, confidently, and effortlessly. Let's start with the exterior design, because the Cullinan Series II makes an impression long before you even hear the engine start. The front fascia has been subtly but meaningfully redesigned. The iconic Pantheon grille remains the centerpiece, but now it is more integrated with the front end, flanked by updated LED daytime running lights that give the Cullinan a more modern and commanding look. These vertical light signatures are sharper and more refined, adding a sense of precision without losing the classic Rolls-Royce elegance. The spirit of ecstasy still proudly stands at the front, illuminated softly for a dramatic effect, especially at night. This small detail alone sets the Cullinan apart from every other SUV on the road. Rolls-Royce understands that luxury is not about being loud, it's about presence, and the Cullinan Series II has presence in abundance. Moving along the side profile, the Cullinan retains its bold, upright stance. This is a large SUV, and it doesn't try to hide it. The proportions are intentionally imposing, with clean lines and an almost architectural sense of balance. The coach doors, also known as suicide doors, are still here, opening in opposite directions to create a grand entrance every time you step in or out. This feature alone transforms even the most ordinary parking lot into a private event. The wheels on the 2026 Cullinan Series II are works of art themselves. Rolls-Royce offers a range of massive alloy wheel designs, many of them over 22 inches, finished in polished metal or two-tone styles. These wheels are designed not just for looks, but to complement the vehicle's ride comfort and visual harmony. Even the center caps remain upright while the wheels spin, a subtle detail that screams attention to craftsmanship. At the rear, the Cullinan Series II keeps things elegant and understated. The taillights are sleek and refined, integrated seamlessly into the bodywork. The rear hatch is wide and functional, but it's the split tailgate that truly stands out. This feature allows the lower section to fold down into a luxurious seating platform, perfect for events, scenic views, or simply enjoying a moment of calm. Rolls-Royce even offers optional leather seating and picnic setups for this area, turning the rear of the SUV into a private lounge. Now let's talk about the sound, because in a Rolls-Royce, sound is just as important as silence. The 2026 Cullinan Series II is powered by a 6.75-liter twin-turbocharged V12 engine, a masterpiece of engineering that prioritizes smoothness and effortlessness over raw aggression. When you start the engine, you don't get a loud roar or dramatic startup. Instead, you get a refined, muted presence, almost like the car is politely clearing its throat rather than announcing itself. From inside the cabin, engine noise is nearly non-existent. Rolls-Royce has engineered the Cullinan to be one of the quietest vehicles in the world. Advanced sound insulation, double-glazed windows, and extensive acoustic materials ensure that outside noise stays outside. Whether you're cruising on the highway, navigating city streets, or driving on rougher terrain, the cabin remains a sanctuary of calm. When you do push the accelerator, the V12 delivers power in a smooth, linear way. There's no sudden surge or harshness, just a seamless wave of acceleration that makes the Cullinan feel lighter than it actually is. The exhaust note is barely audible inside, and even outside, it remains refined and dignified. This is not a performance SUV trying to sound aggressive. This is luxury performance, where power is felt, not heard. One of the highlights of the Cullinan Series II experience is the audio system. Rolls-Royce offers a bespoke premium sound system that is carefully tuned for the cabin's acoustics. Every speaker placement is calculated to create a balanced, immersive listening experience. Whether you're listening to classical music, jazz, hip hop, or podcasts, the sound quality is crystal clear, rich, and perfectly distributed throughout the cabin. The silence of the Cullinan actually enhances the audio experience. With almost no road or engine noise, every note and detail comes through with stunning clarity. It feels less like listening to music in a car and more like sitting in a high-end private concert hall. Now let's step inside and talk about the interior, because this is where the Cullinan Series II truly separates itself from everything else on the road. Opening the coach doors reveals an interior that feels more like a luxury suite than a vehicle cabin. Every surface you see and touch is crafted from the finest materials available. The seats are upholstered in the highest quality leather, sourced and treated to ensure a soft, natural feel that ages beautifully over time. Rolls-Royce offers an almost limitless range of color combinations, stitching styles, and personalization options, allowing each Cullinan to be truly unique. Whether you prefer a classic, understated look or something bold and expressive, the interior can be tailored exactly to your taste. The dashboard design in the Series 2 has been subtly updated to include a more modern digital interface while maintaining the brand's timeless aesthetic. The central display is now more refined, with improved graphics and smoother operation. It integrates navigation, vehicle settings, entertainment, and connectivity features, all controlled through an intuitive interface. Despite the advanced technology, the interior never feels cluttered or overly digital. Rolls-Royce is careful to balance modern features with traditional craftsmanship. Physical controls are still present for key functions, finished in metal or polished materials that feel substantial and satisfying to use. One of the standout interior features is the illuminated fascia, which spans the passenger side of the dashboard. This area can be customized with various patterns, colors, and even personalized artwork. At night, it creates a subtle, ambient glow that adds to the sense of occasion every time you drive. The seating comfort in the Cullinan Series 2 is on another level. The front seats offer heating, ventilation, massage functions, and multiple adjustment options to ensure perfect comfort on long journeys. In the rear, passengers are treated to an equally luxurious experience. The rear seats can be configured as a traditional bench or as individual lounge-style seats with a center console. Rear passengers enjoy generous legroom, headroom, and a feeling of openness thanks to the large windows and optional panoramic roof. The ride quality is exceptional, thanks to Rolls-Royce's advanced suspension system that uses cameras to read the road ahead and adjust in real time. This creates the famous magic carpet ride effect, where bumps and imperfections seem to disappear beneath the wheels. Ambient lighting throughout the cabin can be adjusted to suit your mood, with soft, indirect illumination that enhances the interior without being distracting. Even the headliner can be customized with the iconic Starlight headliner, featuring hundreds or even thousands of tiny fiber optic lights arranged to mimic a night sky. You can choose specific constellations or create a completely custom design. Storage and practicality are thoughtfully integrated into the luxurious design. The center console, door panels, and rear compartments offer ample space for personal items, all lined with soft materials to prevent rattles and noise. The rear cargo area is spacious and versatile, making the Cullinan not just a luxury statement, but a genuinely usable SUV. Technology in the Cullinan Series 2 is focused on enhancing comfort and convenience rather than overwhelming the driver. Advanced driver assistance systems are present, including adaptive cruise control, lane assistance, night vision, and a 360-degree camera system. These features operate smoothly in the background, providing support without intruding on the driving experience. Connectivity options include smartphone integration, high-speed internet capability, and multiple charging ports for all passengers. Rear seat entertainment systems are available, featuring high-resolution screens and wireless headphones, ensuring passengers stay entertained on long trips. Now let's talk about pricing, because a Rolls-Royce is never about affordability, it's about exclusivity and craftsmanship. The starting price of the 2026 Rolls-Royce Cullinan Series II in the United States is expected to be around $410,000. However, this is just the beginning. Most Cullinan buyers choose extensive customization options, which can easily push the final price well beyond $500,000, and in some cases, closer to $600,000 or more. Customization options include bespoke paint colors, unique interior materials, personalized embroidery, special wood veneers, custom wheels, and exclusive features developed specifically for the owner. Rolls-Royce's bespoke program allows buyers to work directly with designers to create a one-of-a-kind vehicle that reflects their personality and lifestyle. When you consider the level of craftsmanship, personalization, and luxury on offer, the price of the Cullinan Series II begins to make sense within its segment. This is not a mass-produced SUV. Each Cullinan is hand-built, carefully assembled, and meticulously inspected to meet Rolls-Royce's exacting standards. Driving the 2026 Cullinan Series II is an experience unlike any other SUV. The steering is light and precise, making this large vehicle surprisingly easy to maneuver. The suspension smooths out rough roads effortlessly, while the all-wheel drive system ensures confidence in various driving conditions. Whether you're cruising through city streets, gliding down the highway, or exploring unpaved roads, the Cullinan remains composed and serene. Despite its size, the Cullinan never feels intimidating from behind the wheel. Visibility is excellent, and the advanced camera systems make parking in tight spaces manageable. The driving position is commanding, giving you a clear view of the road ahead while maintaining a sense of calm and control. What truly sets the Cullinan Series II apart is how it makes you feel. Every detail, from the way the doors close with a soft, reassuring thud to the way the cabin isolates you from the outside world, is designed to create a sense of ease and luxury. It's a vehicle that encourages you to slow down, relax, and enjoy the journey rather than rush to the destination. In a world where many luxury SUVs focus on performance numbers and aggressive styling, the 2026 Rolls-Royce Cullinan Series II takes a different approach. It prioritizes comfort, refinement, and timeless design. It doesn't need to shout to be noticed. Its confidence is quiet, but undeniable. For buyers who want the ultimate luxury SUV experience, one that combines off-road capability with unmatched elegance, the Cullinan Series II stands at the top of the mountain. It's not just transportation, it's a lifestyle statement, a rolling expression of success and taste. So that's our deep dive into the 2026 Rolls-Royce Cullinan Series II, covering the sound, the interior, the exterior, and pricing. If you enjoyed this detailed review and want more luxury car content like this, make sure to stay connected with New Auto Cars. Let us know what you think about the Cullinan Series II and whether this is your dream SUV. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.